Does it exist?
Scheduled for 3:48 p.m. Waiting for Jordy 925.
Doesn't say that for me.
Okay, you're good.
Oh yeah, good.
Damn, this dude fucking... Dr. Powell. What a fucking...
What a name. I definitely approve of that name.
Dude, it's crazy. Your fans are top notch. They're ready for your streams.
They're literally ready for the title explaining what I'm gonna do.
They were born, yeah. They were born ready for your streams.
Since I played Crash, right?
Dude. Start wanting to fly and be like, why can't I fly?
Hold on, I need to link it in Discord somewhere. Okay, I think I'm good anyway. How's everyone doing? Back from the dead kinda, right? How long has it been since I streamed?
Fucking long time. I'm curious now. I have to check.
I think it's
Because you have all your streams archived, right?
Oh yeah. It's very rare I take them down unless I like, it's like a small video or a small stream.
In 3 weeks.
Like no quality.
Yeah, 3 weeks.
Longer than 3 weeks because I was on the course for 3 weeks. So I was like, I'll just take it easy on that time.
Oh, okay. Well, then what the fuck?
Yeah, and then I've been doing.
Oh no, it's
like
definitely been
another week after that.
Yeah.
So.
Just about a month. Because your last stream was the 9th, apparently.
Jesus, that is a while.
Yeah. Yeah.
How time flies so fast?
Yeah, dude.
What course? It was basically a 3-week course with work skills, health and safety, and first aid, and all that kind of stuff. And it was like really heavily folder work and stuff. The hair got through it. Anyway, what do I teach?
How to hop slide and crash 1. Just kidding.
Imagine. Hey Amber. You finally made it. If I found a new job. No, unfortunately. Hopefully it'll help though. I mean, there's stuff to add to my CV that I've done 3 courses, so... Well, actually no, it's like 5 things in 3 weeks. Like, it's 1 course, but it was like 5 things put into in the course.
Damn.
Of 3 weeks. It wasn't too bad. It was like...
Hi, Vorty.
Teach you stuff. You wanted Hogwarts towards you, right? That stupid level. Of all the levels you could have chose. Of all the levels. Okay. I'm assuming my mic probably isn't too quiet anyway. I know I turned it down the other day. Whilst I was chatting to everyone because I was eating. So pretty much all you want to do for this is you just keep jumping your way through it and just taking the turns as much as possible. You want to generally take this line. I know I'm not properly trying right now, but like, how does one actually explain this level, by the way?
You jump.
Yeah, you definitely jump and not miss that box.
I guess it's like, yeah, it's like Yeah, I guess just a visual learning, I guess, is what Amber wants. I don't know. It's hard to tell, but
That's pretty much what you can do
I'm
with this
sure
one.
I'm sure showing her visually what you do would help her out. So
Yeah, you basically just hug the sides or the corners. I hope Nambu understands this. Next he'll be like, what do you mean by the sides?
oh my god.
You need
Can't
visual
go off the
kind
words.
of
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, as long as you get the idea of what corners I'm hugging right now. But yeah, don't go for that though, because that's really difficult to get past it.
Yes, I understand. Getting hard flamed.
Fire that though. What do you think I am? Who's aimed at me or Tyler?
Probably both of those.
Yeah, like this level's pretty much just taking the turns, and then this bit here you just take this side and jump over that. It's probably not like the most optimal though. And then you get lucky with whatever, however you do that bit at the end.
You just bounce off a box.
Know.
Wait.
You hit the tries
Apparently you
into the portal, don't you? But I actually don't know how that works.
So apparently you bounced off a box and it didn't break. Welcome to NST.
If you like hover over a box on these levels, then it doesn't always break.
Yeah, yeah. Welcome to NST.
Oh, you're also off the drums in this level. You want to do big jumps. You want to hold X. But when you do it on a whole hog, by the way, you don't want to hold X because apparently it's slower because game logic.
That's fucking whack.
See, I'm better be taking all these notes right now because it's too much for a brain ready probably. Like, will I ever get this? Okay, I'll just miss it. You missed me off. I know, I miss streaming. I've been so busy lately. My mic's quiet. Okay, hang on. Yeah, it's because I turned it down the other day.
Can you just start from the beginning, please? Yeah. You already start from the beginning.
Beginning? What do you mean of the level?
Yeah.
Okay, mic level. Give me a sec. See if that's a bit better. Let me know. Okay.
End up with worse time than Amber's.
Okay, all you want to do is just constantly jump. Like, as much as you can possibly jump, and then just take the route that I'm taking right now. And it will kill your fun. Because it always does. But yeah, this guy here, yeah, you can beat him on the left hand side if you get perfect jumps, or near perfect jumps and stuff. And then, like, this strat is pretty much impossible to me. If someone actually does know how to get that consistent, then I would love to know, because that's why I never run this level.
Look at you go, Jordy. You
PB, I'm doing well, yes.
Look at you. What's your time, Amber? 41:20. Nice.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's pretty big for.
Instant PB.
Yeah, that's
Professional
what I'm
PQ
saying.
up here.
Yeah. Impressive. Wait, which one are you guys doing? Hog Wild, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I can't
obviously,
believe how
like, due to
optimized.
physics, like, any uphill section is going to slow you down a bit more, because that's how physics work. And that applies to any level. Like.
Ever tell him to play wall.
Oh, don't you dare. I don't like that idea at all.
I can't believe how optimized crash one times are.
They're so
It's
optimized that I
ridiculous.
can't beat any of my times anymore, to be completely honest.
Yeah.
I can't even hit the boxes. Dang, that tri-spin. At least it's not as bad as getting past, like, getting the tri-spin thing at the end. That's just complete luck, and I would never advise going through it unless you know how it works.
Yeah.
Then again, I've heard people say that they get it consistent, so it's obviously something I've never known throughout my entire time playing this game. Maybe I'm just dumb.
Did you? Don't you have world record on Cortex power?
I have glitched record, but not technically the actual record.
Okay, well.
I will never take credit for having Cortex power record. It's not
No,
really
Silas.
something I'm proud
I'm not
of.
going to tell him to play whole hog. Sorry.
Thanks.
Silas called me out for telling you to play whole hog, and I'm like, nope. I'm not
Thing
going
is, if
to.
Amber says I've got to play whole hog, then I've got to play whole hog, which makes me sad.
But yeah, somebody asked if you beat the dev time on Cortex Power, so if you have the glitch time, if you have the glitch world record, then obviously you've beaten the dev time. So,
Yeah,
here's
that's
your
the way
answer,
you
buddy.
can beat it.
I don't want him to teach me whole hog, I want him to teach me hog wild. Yeah, that's fair.
That's what I like to hear. Except the whole world is like 10 times harder.
Yeah, it's longer, isn't it?
Yeah. One. Oh yeah, also you can jump into this clock and land on it from above. That is also a thing. I kind of forgot about that. This clock's hitbox is terrible. And I've forgotten the timing. But if you get it right, then you can gain time from hitting the clock a bit behind. But yeah, like I'm not actually trying to PB here, I'm just doing runs. I'm pretty much just chatting. In fact, I can't really PB unless I get the stupid spike zombie glitch thing, which exists in this stupid level. I'm not kidding, there's a glitch in this level which happens randomly. That allows you to infinitely jump on spikes and not take damage.
Sounds like a blast.
Yeah.
No.
So you can do that as well, I'm pretty sure like that's a strat or something. You pause buffer over the right side. I'm not sure how consistent it is though, but yeah, it might be a thing. What is this clock? Like I'm trying to see how well I can actually grab this clock. And then I remember that like half of the hog's hitbox doesn't even exist.
You are no fun. Thank you.
Hey, don't call out my co-host like that. What are you even playing, Tyler? You still on Sphinx Layer?
You're damn right.
Hey, glad to hear. I don't know, like, I would take Crash Free way more seriously if I knew how the stupid tornadoes work.
Yeah. So I will ban you. Shut up.
But isn't it true though that the update that happened to Future Tense sort of screwed up some cycles on these levels or something on Crash Free?
It happened to Future Frenzy. Is
Yeah,
what
I
it
heard
was.
about that. 'Cause I remember Jabby streaming it and he was like, the cycles are different.
Yeah, Future Frenzy in this level, which is why the ending is completely different, or why
Hmm.
why my ending is completely different because the ending plot or the ending thing is completely
Yeah,
different
it's
cycle.
weird. It shouldn't change things like that because it makes it time travel impossible.
Yeah, yeah, because fucking. So they told Darda I was gonna play Future Frenzy, and he messaged, or he didn't message me, but he commented on one of my videos and said beating his time is impossible because of the cycles or something. I'm like, okay, well,
Yeah.
that's heartwarming.
And Future Frenzy is a level I was going to do back then as well. Like, that was the level I
Yeah.
was going to practice Crash Free with because it pretty much had everything that I was interested in. And it was, like, really hard.
Didn't like Future Tense has way too much stuff going on. I guess, but like, mm,
It's a fun level to run if there's lasers and screw you over.
I mean, honestly, yeah, it's really all about the ending.
And the conveyor belts and pretty much literally everything else. That finds a way
Yeah,
to screw you over.
yeah. And the conveyors can go fuck themselves.
Oh
But besides
god.
that, yeah, good level. If you get invincibility and use it wisely, it's a pretty simple level. Well, not simple, but
Yeah, once you've
easier.
got invincibility, you're fine. I mean, I say you're fine, but the ending is kind of awful.
The ending is the ending.
But yes, I'm hoping Amber's learning visually right here because I don't know how to explain this level anymore.
Yeah.
Like, I'm out of things to say.
Amber, it's been like 5 minutes. Just keep playing. You'll be fine.
Yeah. God damn it, Box. I'm interested, like, how consistent this pause buffer is at the end of the level, though. I'm just gonna, like, hug the entire right side and see if I can pause buffer over the wheel.
Is there any level that gave you any problems when you played Insane Trilogy for the first time? Or were you flawless on it? He was flawless on it. He had world record first try and never crashed one level. Just kidding. I'd say I'd say any player, like, experienced or not, can have issues with any level.
Yeah.
It really
I
just
had
depends.
a lot of problems with some of them. Like, pretty much all of them, really, until you learn how they work.
Yeah. Fuck.
I'm trying to think the one that took me the longest. It must have been Sunset or Stormy that actually... Like, I think
Oh, yeah,
Sunset took me a
that's-
while. That was back when Saga was here helping me out. And I didn't rage very much
Yeah.
at all, actually. But when I did Stormy Ascent one time, god, I raged so hard.
I'll have to look at my playlist, but I think... yeah, I have to look, because I can't remember.
Still can't believe it's been a year, though, or over a year since I did my first Sunset run. Like, I remember that, like, it happened, like, a few months ago.
I know,
Not
what the
that long.
fuck.
Jeez. Where did the time go?
I played G-Wiz for 4 months before I finally got world record, and I haven't been beat yet with Mach, so I'll take it.
Yeah, you're Mach's legend.
Yeah.
I can never hit this at the end. Can't teach you instead because we had to see more. Wait, what does that actually mean? I'm so confused on what that sentence is referring to. Like, what else can I do? Chat was insane back then.
Well, that's
There was
pensive.
like a week or two where the chat was insane, for reasons I will never understand. But
41-13. Nice.
hey, there we go. What I suicide right now?
Nearly, but not yet. That's the spirit. That's what I like to hear. Not yet. Meaning you will get it.
Hardest
This is
thing
good.
for me were 3 birds at the end. 100%.
I still can't believe you're fucking... You played Slippery Climb recently, right? Was that what that was?
I played one now.
Slippery Climb? You
Oh,
played
yeah.
that level recently, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Dude. There's like birds at the beginning, I swear to God, like frames from falling off. What the fuck?
Yes, it's beautiful.
That's ridiculous.
I'm so glad I found it that strat as well.
It's so nutty though, it looks so cool. Leon! Oh dude, I miss him too!
I know, where'd Liam go?
Fuck. Fuck, dude. Man, I completely forgot about that guy. How do you forget about somebody so fucking genuine? Fuck.
Mm.
He would always comment on all my videos. He'd say, "You got
Yeah.
this, man." So fucking cute.
I know, it's so nice to have people say that though.
Yeah, exactly.
Need those kind of people in the world.
Because, Amber, I said that I would be the chat manager, and Jordy would be the learner person, teacher. Yeah.
I know, I'm trying to show this as best as I can.
Yeah. But
I'm taking these
she's calling,
angles as best as I can anyway.
yeah. She's calling you out for not saying congrats, by the way, though.
Oh, sorry. I forgot you PB'd.
Yeah.
God damn it, game. Well done, though. Gotta get sub 41.
Yeah. Incoming. We're all gonna give him a massive welcome. Exactly.
Well, someone's got to get him into the stream first. Good luck with that.
Yeah.
And actually, if it just came into the stream now, like, how weird would that be?
I'd shit my pants. Like, oh, hey, we totally weren't talking about you or anything.
What do you need help with, Amber? What's the problem?
Oh, fuck.
I need information to work with.
He's been missing since FT. Yeah,
Yeah.
he commented on, yeah, like my second 26 fail, and then he just jumped off the face of the earth. Or my latest PB, whatever, I don't fucking remember. I think it was my last
He
my
disappeared
last
after
future
I got
trans
my
PB.
27-27, didn't he? I don't even know.
I think he commented on that, yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for reminding me that you still have a better time than I do. I'm just kidding.
I don't know how, I really don't.
Dude, that is just really funny because my record lasted for like 5 minutes.
Yes, it did.
It was so funny. I was like, are you
I feel
fucking
bad.
serious? It's okay. Fuck, dude.
Hiya, Sean. How are
Okay.
things? They're going pretty well. I've just been busy for the last 3 weeks on the course, pretty much. That's why I haven't been streaming. Yeah, I don't know how to do ascending. I don't have any knowledge.
Keep getting the same splits over and over. That's good. Means you're consistent, which is
Yeah, there's
good.
consistency at least. These levels are actually hard to gain time on, by the way.
They really are. Like you shouldn't expect to go from a 41-13 to sub in one run. Like it just doesn't happen.
Like, as we know of Whole Hog, like, I was playing with frames in that level because it's so goddamn difficult to...
It's ridiculous. Fuck, dude.
Get this through into the void again. See you on Thursday for some CTR.
See you Thursday.
Okay, Adam. See you later, buddy.
God, I hope so.
Wow, I feel like the small jumps in this level are terrible to do though. I'm guessing that's not a good thing to do, just make your jumps big. It looks so bad when your jumps are small actually.
Damon, I've seen people say that, and as much as I agree, I feel like Crash Team Racing is the cream of the crop. Like, you gotta have a racing game.
I want Bash more than CTR.
Yeah.
And that's not a popular opinion, but that's me.
Well, I mean, it's if it's any, like, I don't know, if there's two opinions, it's those two. Like, I don't want CTR, I want a new Crash, or vice versa. Like, you either have one of those two sides. So.
Oh, of course. Wow, game, just don't jump them.
Hello, Isa. Salutations.
Hey, Ryzen.
Would have been sub. Really? Damn, so much for that theory, I guess. Go. Go, go, go.
How does one get in this stupid portal? I mean, I know I missed the box, but I'm like intrigued on what I'd get if I take the right side at the end, you know?
Yeah.
Going to sleep too. Night. Okay, chills. Have a good night.
GN, brother.
Messed up big time. Whipping sub. That's alright though. Just keep at it. You'll get it.
Exactly.
Everyone screws up.
Exactly.
Right, let's try the stupid spike jump that I bet I'll never get. And that's why I'm not going to see Amber do it, because she'll be so mad if she tried to do this. Just for like 0.1. Unless I've got the spike glitch, I might have the spike glitch actually. Because I've been failing for so long. Which is why I managed to jump off the spike like it was nothing just then. Yeah, I'm pretty sure these ones are terrible, although I really don't remember how good my splits were. But I don't think this is anything decent. You have
Hi,
two
Ghost.
4120s. Hey, nice number. WTF. I know, like me playing Hogwarts, what is life? Amber chose it, so I've got to do it. Okay. Reunion. Who knew this stream was
Damn
going to
right.
be a reunion stream? I didn't see this coming.
Yeah.
I feel blessed.
Yeah. I feel like CTR would have to be loaded with extra content for it to be worth it. I mean, I guess that's not. What do you mean you only got? Amber, I will flame you,
Don't ever
child.
say you only got something on a PB. Be satisfied with the PB, okay?
Honestly, yeah.
Ignore what I say a lot in Discord. It's on the same way. It's like when I got that, what was it? Was it yesterday I did the IC flight time originally? I got like 55.2 and I said it was bad. I think. There's one of them where I said it was bad and I was like, I'm redoing this. Also, I've gotten the spike glitch in this level. I feel like all powerful right now. Because I can't die from spikes, it's great. Except from that one. I don't know if like there's some spikes, but I know there's at least 2 spikes you can jump on and you don't die.
I'm gonna make a phone call quick, I'll be back.
Yeah, sure, fair.
Alright.
It's so dumb that you can jump over that spike. I will never understand why it's in the game. Stupidest form of zombie glitch I've ever seen. And no one knows how to get it. But it's like, it will stay until I finish a run. But does anyone know how to jump over, like... Yes, you can pause over this. But then how do you get into the portal from that angle, if you take the right side? I remember trying to do this months ago, and I was never able to do it, so I stopped playing completely. Mod of the century. How did Bison earn that award? I must know how such awards are given. I want to earn them myself. Greatest speedrun I've seen in a game. You mean like in Crash or in any game? Because if we're talking in Crash or in NST, then I'm saying Generate Room is the best run in the entire game. Like by a long shot. Hey, Diamond. Install me a scent, you can't get the flat relic. Whoops, it's clean this up. What'd you get, Amber? Please tell me you got sub 41. 4090, yes. Congrats. See, my visual teaching has definitely paid off. Yeah, it's only so long I can speak about how to do this level. It's just like you take the corners and then you jump everywhere and that's it. But yeah, Amber, let me know if you want me to move on, because who knows how long I can play this level. You told me it'd help instead of saying it with words. That is true. Visual learning is a big deal. Like a really big deal. That's why I always refer to videos when I'm trying to learn something. Feel confident, teacher of just words. Okay, Riza. I'm sure you could, you're actually like very good at teaching people stuff. Nice jump. I can move on, okay. Whatever do I want to teach you next? I don't know, like, what issues are you having with whatever level? You tell me. I think you made it to 40 or something, I'll look it up. Yeah, 40 is quite likely in Hogwarts, without the Tribesman Billion. But yeah, the idea is to help Amber with whatever level. That's the point of the stream, and I'm probably gonna fail at every single one, but because my explanations are crap. You PB'd again. I'm not even on a level anymore and you're getting PBs. Hi, Master. Insanity's a killer, don't beat yourself up. Insanity's awful once you start getting below 22 seconds. Cortex power, I mean it's up to Amber. She chooses. If she wants. The Cortex power, you're not going to get the dev time unless you do the glitch, and I'm not going to show off the glitch because it takes 10 minutes. Dev time is physically impossible. Glitchless. In your first island unlock. RIP.
Oh, hello.
Hey, you're back. That took a while.
Hi, I'm going to a friend's house, so, I have to leave.
Me already.
Yeah. She has Spyro, so I'm gonna play it for the first time.
Oh, nice. Is that the same person you gave the Spyro copy to?
It's, yeah, it's the same The same person that I gave the game to, bought the game for, all that good stuff.
I see what's going on. I think you're trying to do.
Me, wait. I PB'd. You did? What's your time? Let's squirrel up.
Yeah, Amber's like smashing it right now. I'm not even on the level, look, I'm just on the stupid map.
4090? No fucking way. Damn. Fucking goat. Nice work. I'm proud. Alright. I'm gonna go shower and leave.
486 now. Okay, Tyler.
Alright. Enjoy your night.
Have fun.
Thanks. Good luck.
Thanks. Do Lost City or Road to Nowhere? I mean, if Amber only has Island 1 unlocked, then... I don't know, Amber, choose a level. Something. Or choose one myself then, I guess. If I don't get one in like a minute. Jungle Rollers, okay. I can do Jungle Rollers. My god, my chair is just as bad as it used to be. Jesus. What's the cycle for this now? Oh dear. Let's see. What is the cycle? Is it... Oh, it's immediately, isn't it? You grab... I think you grab the triple master and you get it on the very first cycle of the clock. Something like here, I think. But I'll test it. This feels incredibly weird. Like, how do I explain how to play this level? Most of it is just weird angles, though. Which you'd never expect anyone to ever take. But yeah, you can do some weird stuff around this bit that is somehow faster. And not screw that up. Oh, you're doing good. Got a scene playing Crash again. I mean, I'll probably move on to Spyro, like, for actual runs and stuff, or offline levels. I'm just doing this because Amber asked me to. Some kind. But yeah, most of this level is just jumping and then taking these really off angles which you think are extremely slow but aren't slow because NST logic. It's like you just take all the corners. And not miss that box. But yeah, so you can go on that wall there and just fall down. Same with this wall, because the drop animation is faster. If that makes any kind of sense. And with all those holes, if you just let yourself drop and then... Whoops. And then like jump just as you drop in, then you gain time. Do I play with analog or D-pad? It's dependent on the level. So... levels like this that are straightforward and not side-scroller, for example, Stormy Ascent, are analog, and side-scrollers like Stormy Ascent, for instance, the D-pad. Or Native Fortress, those kind of levels. It's always the two Or does that kill your run? Which one's after second mask? Second mask. Where is the second mask? Hang on, let's see what the second mask is. I know what the third mask is. Ah, okay, this is the second mask. Yeah, you need to optimize this bit then, to beat this right side here. It's like you hug, like once you get past the box wall at a decent speed, you should have enough time, wow, to actually get past it. But yeah, you can use the right side here as well. You can skip this hole. Pretty, like, consistently. And then there's also this little bit here you can run up. If you get it correct. You're off night, everyone. Okay, Isa, have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, this level is very technical in terms of movement, I suppose. And it's only the second level. But I never understand why jumping at the start there isn't faster. That's a bit of a mystery to me. Like, you run up to the first hole because apparently jumping is slower. And I'll never understand why, so that's just a thing. But yeah, like, if you do this bit, what I do is I jump on it the second, like, I hit the mask and I take a jump, then I land on it and then I, like, spin. Kind of. Like, you land on it and then, like, you spin as you start falling down. There's some timing to it. It took me, like, nearly an entire week to find it out. That there was a fast way of breaking the box wall when I first did this level. But yeah, hitting both boxes there are pretty hard. Like, it looks incredibly easy, but nope. And also this bit's a pain in the ass. It's nice, like, headbutting this. Because you obviously want to land on the rail. But it is faster to let this bounce you back down though, if you get the timing. Love you, oh, love you too. Gem's getting in the way. Wait, what gem are you referring to? In this level? You mean the gem platform? It's not actually bad at all to have it there. It's actually more optimal to have it there. As weird as that sounds. It's just the way, like, you land on the gem platform and then you drop into the boxes is actually a faster way of doing it. Dang. It's weird though, like considering I've taken a break from Crash, my runs aren't actually as bad as I thought they were going to be. Considering. Like the general splits aren't that bad. I think anyway. But yeah, the faster you break through that box wall, the easier it will be to beat those two rollers on the right side. But you definitely want to beat them on the right side because it's a lot faster. That was weird. Ah. I mean, I know I missed the box anyway, so like, it's not even an issue. Though I'm blocking the boxes, it's kind of odd. Yeah, it is odd. But it is faster to land on the gem platform and slide off it. Like, I could go really in depth with how all the drop boosts work on this level, but some of them are like even inconsistent. Don't even always work. So I think it's like, is it the 14 split or something? I don't even know what the box is, but like this before you hit the 3-second box, like on the metal boxes. Like it's that rail that you can just sort of catch if you like frame perfect or something, you'll just boost off of it. Or just get like ledged forward a little bit. It's just some timing, I think, more than anything. Is the skunk strat as easy as the crab and sunny? It's actually easier, in my opinion. I think the hardest snipe on this game for an enemy to be spun backwards is probably the one on Rolling Stones. From the top of my head, where like at the start when you spin the plant backwards because of how technical it is to actually hit it properly. But yeah, that one's pretty easy. I guess not much issue with that. It's harder. I don't know, I'd say the crab's harder because you have to time it. Like, you have to time the clock grab. Whereas this one, the skunk is triggered on approach, so you have that muscle memory in you the entire time. Like, no matter when you come to this point, you know when to jump and just hit this guy. As long as you don't jump too early, like I keep doing sometimes. But it really does come down to how much like you practice things, I suppose. I know a lot of people have been playing, like have played in Sunny Beach more than this level, I should say, so it's normal for people to be better at the grab. It's bugged out. The leaderboards on the website are always bugged out. Like, literally always. It kinda sucks that they are, but what can you do? 189th. That's pretty good, considering how long you've been playing the level. Wow, is that skunk spawning down there and like not letting me jump? Probably no in this game. But yeah, Amber, is there anything else you're stuck on at this level? By the way. If you're playing it, that is. I don't know if you're actually playing this one or not, but still. Ah, what is that muscle memory? Hey dog, how you doing? Yeah, just be aware of those skunks there on the first time after loading in the game, or the level should I say. That skunk will be further backwards, it's just an NST thing. Enemies do that. Like, enemies like to spawn later on the first run. Or some enemies, not all of them. Nice fail. Nice double fail. The boulders are totally ready. Yeah, you have to get through the boxes quickly and hug the right side and just keep jumping. And they will always get you unless you actually do hit the boxes quickly. It isn't easy at all. Because those two rollers after the box wall, because they're triggered before you get to the box wall, it's all down to how fast you break it, and then everything after that has to be fairly quick as well. So what you want to do is you want to come to this at like about here, and then you spin as you fall down off the gem platform. But then again, you don't have the gem platform, do you? Because you haven't completed Islands. You haven't completed Lost City, have you? Or have you? I don't even know. Wow. So I'm not sure how you do it without the gem platform though. But I'm sure there's a way, like if you time the jump and maybe hit it as you fall down. Yeah, definitely not an easy one to be that roller. I should probably stop trying to. Like, getting on this ledge here is pretty difficult actually. At least when I haven't played it for a while. what side must the clock face before you pause and grab it? It's not down to like the best place to grab it, it's down to the level of cycles. So by that I mean like all the rollers throughout the level are moving off screen, or most of them. I think like the two after the box wall are the only ones I think that, like no, the two before the box wall, the rollers, and the two after the box wall. It's the ones that are like double paired, I guess you could say, are the ones that will start moving as you approach it, and all the rest, like this roller here, will be timed. So like if I grab the clock at a different point, then all these rollers would be in a different spot. But these two are always the same. Like no matter when you approach those two, they will be on that cycle. Same goes to these two here. God damn it, stupid pole totem thingy. I hate that jump so much. You PvP'd on Hogwarts again, 4076. So you're smashing him. Isn't that like half a second you've now improved by? In the space of how long? Why does this jump cause me so many problems? It's weird how, like, when you return to levels, other things cause you problems that never used to happen. Nice. You're tied with Jamie. What's Jamie doing at 158th? What's he doing? Dang it, it's like me on Crash 2. I'm better as like a lot of Crash 2 levels, and 3 for that matter. That I'm like way over in the hundreds in because I've never really played them. Ouch. Always get stuck on that wall. My muscle memory's just off, clearly. Hey, Sassy. That should be called Jungle Bungle, obviously. I mean, the level has skunks in it, just like Jungle Bungle does. I actually got a 15.3 finally. What is life? I mean, it should be possible to get like 15.1, but I'll never understand how. That actually wasn't a bad run though, considering. Like, I remember trying to get that run months ago. Like, the first time I played Jungle Rollers, I was like trying to beat 38.54. Like, that was the first thing I ever had to beat on this level. Hiya, Darwood. Yeah, like, if you're in the hundreds out of that many people, then I'd say you're doing pretty well. I hope I'm proud of you, of course I am. It shows I'm doing my job right. Somehow, I don't know how I've done my job right. I guess visual learning is literally the reason. It's probably not me at all. At least the Crash one I'd say is easier for visual learning. With Crash 2 and 3 you have to actually do it, like, you have to practice the physics a bit more. Maybe, I don't know. I mean, you have to practice the physics for all of them, but Crash 2 and 3 just have all the different mechanics and stuff. It's a lot more difficult. Crash 1's harder than Time Trials. I mean, I'm gonna disagree because I've played way too much of it. I'm biased. Like, really biased. Personally, I'd say Crash 3 is because it has so much speed tech in it. Like, nothing comes close to Crash 3. I mean, Crash 3 you have the Mach Tornado if you're not on a hop sliding level. Which in my opinion is harder than hop sliding because I'm terrible at it. I mean, I can do Mach Tornadoes, it's just I don't know how to optimize them at all. Because with hop sliding you can optimize it with timing, but with tornadoes it's like the way in which you do it is a bit more specific or something. Because you can dip into holes with tornadoes. And then there's some sort of dipping technique in itself which makes you land faster. It's just way harder as a movement tech to actually optimize it. What I think about Reignited? It's pretty good, it's just hilarious how many glitches there are. Like, everyone on my Discord has just been posting glitches because it was funny. I wonder if it's actually insane. Crash 2's are hard as well. Yeah. Primary school you did the test thing, you got visual learner. I always did as well. I was the same way. Just because I'm not practically gifted, I suppose. And most things in school would just bore me to death, so like it was just visual learner for me. What am I doing? It's not Sunny Flight. I do plan to get back to Sunny Flight Cam. I'm aware it's been beaten. Ah, no! It's like I'm so rusty at this game, but I'm surprisingly not as rusty as I thought it was going to be. Wow, that's a terrible split. First time jungle was on Xbox, but with only 30. That's still pretty good though. Like, it takes some grinding to get sub 39, that's for sure. Like, when I first did it, it took me a fair bit. So like, if you ever get sub 39, then call that a pretty good achievement. It's sad that the Xbox players never really took time trials quite as serious as everyone else did. Sunny Flight's so boring. It's ticked 20%. Yeah, didn't you get the record in 20%? Like, I glanced at it like earlier, I think it was. But yeah, I'm more interested in playing 120, that's for sure. Get out of here, skunk. But yeah, I am interested in looking into the strats, because I don't know anything about the routing for the game at all. Nor have I really practiced the general movement, to be completely honest. But if I'm not like, if I haven't started it by New Year, then I'll probably start it in New Year. And like, I would do 80% first, but it's because I used to casually do 120 to some extent, but I never went for like, at least on OG I'm talking about here. I never went for like all crazy strats and stuff. I just did myself, like, I just did me with those kind of runs. It was like I wanted to improve, but I wasn't taking it like hella serious. Hence why I stuck with the sub 2 hours, because I was probably trash. Why do you pause at the start of your run? It's just a way of extending Crash's hitbox. And it's like way easier than jumping over the top, which is the only other way to do it. Everyone really likes the boom. I know, right? The boom's like a true god. I don't know how he does it really. Didn't say what on UP being. Wait, what time do you get? Was it the 40 the 40-74 you said you got? I know I acknowledged that one or something like that. Like you got a 0.7 and I said like congrats, you were half a second faster. If it was that one. Unless you PB it again. But yeah, roll down on your PB, whatever you got. OG's harder. Is it really though? I mean, then again, how would I can't really compare the two until I've played them both. I just feel like Reignited has a bit stiffer controls, so I think it would give me more trouble. But maybe I'm wrong. Even mechanics harder to master. Meaning a new one. Or the old one. I mean, it is Spire, so like, it's gonna be hard anyway. Just because of how the game is different to Crash for starters. It's more open world, it's like more things you can screw up. Hey Nathan. SRT is more fluid. Yeah, but that's coming from someone who's like, you played it pretty late, didn't you, Cam? Like the old game, didn't you like start playing it this year? And here's me been playing it for like the past 10 plus years. So like I'm so used to the original that I'm probably gonna find it a bit more weird to jump into SRT. But it's fine though. I mean, I do tend to adapt quite quickly, so maybe it won't be too bad. You can roll in the air. Really? Oh my god. I can't even play this game properly at the moment. I'd make a solid fighting game player. I doubt it. I've never had like interest in fighting games. It's not my thing. Don't say what now? What are you mad at me for, Amber? What didn't I say? Didn't I say congrats like twice now? You grew up on the first two campaigns of that. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Nice. Or probably back to crash as quickly Amber did. She wanted me to teach her some stuff, so I'm basically doing a stream for her. So yeah, she can ask me any questions she wants and I'll try to answer it, let's put it that way. Whoops. Hey, Frederick. How to go fast. Just be good as how to go fast. That's the answer to everything. Jeez, splits are terrible. I'm just all over the place at this game, like everything's just so off right now. It's like sometimes I'm on pace, or like fairly good pace, and then other times it's just terrible. It definitely toxic waste power boost. Oh, you mean like the one at the end and the bit like the lucky bit at the end and the one in the middle, I'm assuming. Like what even happened in the chat a second ago? Actually no, I don't even want to know. Man, my laptop's dying. Give me a sec. Charger, where's the charger at? Okay. 27 peeps watching. Yeah, watching some crappy runs. Yeah, that one. It's like really specific timing. To the point I never get it 100% either. Because the one at the end is terrible. The one in the middle of the level isn't too bad. But the one at the end is like, you can do it too late and you end up in the water, and then you can do it too early, or like jump too early and you end up just taking damage. It's really specific. But it is possible to get it consistent. Hi, Binaco. How you doing? Where am I from? I'm from east of England. Oops, that's a bit late. Pretty much as far east as you can get, near enough. At least where I used to live, like I'm a bit more west now, but not very much. How much they both save, because you have 5161. What, go for top 5? I'm gonna say... probably 0.1 each, I'd say. The rest is just really good spin jumping. On the ramps, that is. But I'm gonna say 0.1 each. They save. If you get them good. When's it, yeah? You really want me to go on that Ratchet and Clank grinder? See, like, I might take interest in it if I was actually able to record it, but I'd have a way of recording it. Or Shaz 3064. I was about to say, like, what's that 39? I missed the box, didn't I? You're converting me. Everyone's converting me secretly. But yeah, like, Uyu is one of the games that I've played a ton of casually, but never speedrun it at the slightest. Like, I think there was a time when I was young, and like every day I did a challenge mode for like 15 days straight, and I did a challenge mode literally every time. Like, I'd pretty much played the game non-stop. It's like 15 days straight I just came home from school and did a challenge mode. Every day. Like, what was I thinking? I guess I just had too much fun with it. Got some improvement doing it be 5141. Yeah, it's all about the spin jumps. Like, every single spin jump you fail on those ramps on Toxic Waste, you lose 0.1, because I've tested it. Like, you see yourself get stuck on the ramp a bit, and you will lose 0.1. And it's really hard to not screw them up. Like, you have to have some really good muscle memory for it. You know, I'm playing No Man's Sky. I'm afraid not. Is it faster to jump up the last bits of the portal on Hog World? Yes, of course. If you're not doing it for the stupid Tribesman fling, which I wouldn't advise, honestly, unless you're trying to optimize it that much, because I can never get it. But yes, jump up the ramp at the end. It's a lot faster. How'd you try some boosts? I couldn't tell you. Like, I genuinely couldn't tell you. I wish I could. It's like the one thing in this game that makes zero sense to me. Just help, please. It sounds like you're getting some decent runs anyway, Amber. Like, at least you've definitely improved. Which is what matters. But yes, if you can get the tribesman boost at the end, then sure, you gain a half a second from it. If you do somehow get it. They matter thing. Used to speedrun Dino Crisis. Ah, interesting. Yeah, it's weird for me, like, I never really speedran games when I was a kid.